Contractors, don't you just hate talking to marketers without knowing the price or what they'll actually do for your business? So let me tell you right now what we'll do. We'll get you 2 to 5 qualified appointments with homeowners every single week. And you just pay us every time you sit down with a homeowner, or a flat fee of $297 a month. And look, we used to charge $3,000 a month for this, but ever since AI, the quality got a heck of a lot better while costs only went down. So in the next 4 minutes, I'm going to show you a live client account, case studies, and our 5-step program that not only gets you leads, because let's be honest, if leads was the only problem, you could just go to Thumbtack or Angie right now and be a millionaire, but it's not. So not only our 5-step program will get you leads, but we'll turn those leads into appointments and help you turn them into sales.
First off, you'll see dozens of case studies and video testimonials right here on this page.
I would say our leads have easily tripled, and that has made us about 30 to 40% more profitable.
And that $96,000 job, I believe it was either 96 or 94, something like that.
Higher ticket item clients. We were moving more and more towards kitchen and bathroom remodeling.
So we have a 5-step process. Everything is done and launched in a single day and fully customized to your business. I know it's hard to believe, but I've been doing it for 5 years. I also don't have a girlfriend, so I've got some time on my hands. So layer 1, we start with a 141-page custom website. That's because we want to target all of your neighborhoods. I'll give you a sitemap page that will show you all of the pages that we built. I'll show you what one looks like. You'll see this page looks quite nice. We've got a ton of elements, generic pricing table, timeline, case study, benefits, reviews, service areas. So we start with this because if we were to run ads for you and then your client saw a 2-page website that was designed by a toddler, they wouldn't really want to spend 5, 10, 20, 50K with you. Step 2 is social and content. You want to optimize your Google My Business page and post regularly 15 times a month on your Facebook and Instagram page and your website. You're going to accumulate more and more quality pages on your website. And by the end of year 1 with us, you'll have 320 pages. Not you'll have exactly 320 pages. Layer 1 and 2 is all about you generating free traffic from Google, ChatGPT, Google Maps. Step 3 is about taking that traffic and converting leads into appointments using AI. So every single time you get a new lead, for example, I'll show you one of our clients. This is Texas Home Remodel. You've just seen their testimonial, Brandon. You basically get a new lead, and the AI starts texting them. And then as the person starts sending more and more images of the project, Brandon jumps in, he stops the AI, and he'll be able to send out an actual estimate. I'm going to put this video on the page to your own so you can watch this in its entirety. But this is just an uncut phone call from a homeowner calling outside of business hours and booking an estimate for a kitchen renovation.
Perfect, got it. We do service that area. What kind of project are you looking to get done?
I have a few projects in mind, and the most pressing would be restoring my kitchen.
Now, the reason why we want to put this AI in there, unless you have a 24/7 answering service, is because if you don't have someone answering your phones 24/7, the homeowner is going to call 5 other contractors and ask for quotes. You want to stop the homeowner from doing that, and you want to make sure that you are the only guy or gal showing up to the job and providing estimate and closing the job, right? Number 4, there is one of the best things you can do for your online business is generating reviews. You send this survey link to your clients and you follow up with them for up to a year, and you make sure that you don't get a negative review. So as an example, if a homeowner was I'm going to give them 3 stars, they would be prompted to leave private feedback. But if they were to click 5 stars, they get redirected to your Google My Business page, and they'll be prompted to leave a review. This is the foundation system, and this is the exact system that these guys reviewed and gave us just raving feedback and raving video testimonials for. We didn't even run ads for them. Now let's talk about the Leads on Tap program, which is going to be Meta or Google Ads. We'll see which one is a better fit for you. And then all the leads that come through, we're going to qualify them, follow up with them, and book the good ones in for an appointment. On the 1st of each month, you're going to receive a custom report just like this that will show you the exact amount you spent on ads, number of leads you got, number of appointments you got, what we recommend doing next month. If your cost per lead is healthy, we recommend you increasing the budget. If you don't want to increase the budget, you don't increase the budget and just ignore the email. Here's an example ad. We create both video and image ads.
30 years in this neighborhood, 250 kitchens, one family doing the work themselves. No subcontractors.
And then each lead that we generate for you, we ask them a bunch of questions like what they are looking to get done. If they say, and this is the fun part, if they say that they are not serious or they are just browsing currently, we are going to disqualify them. And then we get the contact info, and the AI is going to start following up, calling, texting, leaving voicemails, all that jazz. This is exactly what we do. The price starts at $297 a month. There's going to be a fancy calendar somewhere around the page, so please feel free to book with me or a member of my team.